Okay, abusia NDC for apeke intel be every NPP amanyuku ni ma abusia enye asam keto akra na eye NPP for akwakofa omo retired police officers. NPP retired police officers say omo de omo ko Akwatia na so omo akwakoko say eye violence ewo ho a eye empanfo ni bi ede aba betudwa omo che na police officers for na retired police officers for na mono makwa akofa no omo wo police man kasa no omo ntumi anya hwe na afia omo ni police mu omo ye retired omo aban ensan so nipa wa no afi na mode omo ba Akwatia se omo meden na NDC panyin na ode tuja na o kire se omo ba Akwatia ho na eche se omo be kose eni mehambia abusia omo be hodi omo responsible Mugabe aba be true hot fire de ama NPP for me yanko na yanko tie ensema course na sa ankofo we retired police officers ya identify omo abusia mom yanko na yanko tie unsubscribe ya subscribe like na share ma for front so answer into me enkabi Ghana Politics Avenue so medamase.
And so we are cooperating with them to ensure that is done. I can also assure the MPP that they can't do nothing. They will not be left with any room to maneuver. What I mean is that they will not be, we are not here to do their bidding. We are here to do our bidding. We are here to win the election. And so they will not have us discuss what affects them. They will adhere to the rules of election. They will not be given any room. Look, I hear they are complaining about, I hear they have brought up their retired police officers who have aligned to MPP. The human being was in police service, couldn't do anything. Will he do anything on his retirement? They can't do nothing. Since yesterday, they brought some people to Junase. They brought some people to Kobrisu here. We are aware. But after any time they told me, I said, leave them. They are here to observe election. If they are men, let them do anything untoward or unlawful.
Then the police will take charge.
The police, they will be ransacked and will be dealt with.
Ini ferie wu ne echina wu afenyo markets echina wu by election ye be contest e wo futuo wu china ye be contest wo bi wu oswame ye be contest wo bi wu otafo ye be contest all your stronghold obi wu NDC be contest say Ghana be bia ye NDC stronghold ablekomani ya we ne dana na ke eja ya mamu there be a ever contest yaje na candidacy ni ferry a nka Akwatia komo contest 87 amanya parliament no at the papa be pa na wo minority leader wo afenyo ya wugina ho useless caricature like you there na what to me ayede abo NPP e wo parliament from 169 down to 137 down to 87 enye wani wo na monam politics of hatred na I mean national chairman nam one day news say no katia NDC programs are saying na campaign saying na one day news na bi onye useless caricature we munyina mo se wo moye lawyers one day news say no katia wo ba wo yes e wo ba bia say no say only kun eneskumi Bawumia kire de kun no Bawumia na wono wo yes wo mo papa funu de pathology for na meboa fantastic with the someone amunim hospital ayi mo betimi acheche mu yie pathological ho afo no mo papa nipa mu no Bawumia yeso akosua no aka ho kremonia wono no kristoni wu a wono na be ba bote be kire de ku nipa no wu area na one na mbodu wo ya okọ hotel wo dan hotel woni nyina na mo dan hotel de che no wu dan hotel room ne maame e wo Germany be kasa it is in the public domain. I have the video here. Ma bo no kan wona moko opposition sila 8 months in opposition mu su anya sabia asemu ni panye bia de monim mo ye we nyina na Akuffo don so ti wo mi nim de o ye leader efie bia no wasa panyini ma na panyini pie no wabaka jimi se mu ya nkoda ne de achi no de no mo beye asefo amo ne mo ahamo mo pie a visit mo kwada de no meka ya mama politics nya kono kakra MB before kura sesam ne too much nya president Akuffo NPP na eniu se de kura sesam na do so too much say nu keti na mo fi say mo ye we ya ntu ehofo me say MPP ni wo hwe wo tam se kan no de ba wo tamakuma wo chesu a wo su taste ni mo obeja ne de na to se yanka peace wo tam aba na wo dwane obe chesu de aba wakun jo mo ti ase no level play for ni waje mama no so mo se o mo post for a o mo ba ba boban no ye ma o mu din ni o mu di de o mu di taste ni o mu bibia ba bi o mu fre ni ade na yakoto ayawa so west wagon no brana champon ene hen kotemu omo provided the details of those police for na mo deploy omo ko ho no mo am invest wo forces ne data forces for na mo ko hen mo fa what they say ayawa so west wagon infonyiri metro so ne hwe ade ambe ma ka kire mo obi a oba misbehave bia mo mani nwura ne mu ayawa so west wagon de ne ho ho invisible forces for na mo hu o manim Sam George ne je ho no je sotro Sam George ningo pram ambi wo mo te kai ayugufo agofo wo wo manim ana mo free say abapa wa ne ma mo ye safo na mo di ye no ye de opa wa ne ye de moja ni yiri mu mebo mo kira sa mo ye mema tene NDC fo mo make wrong move na Akwatia mo be hu ba bi apa wa wo ye be kira mo say ne tumi kura yen wo bi oba misbehave bi amra ni bedi emra eni ni bedi saka kabesa mo no te say MPP for 87 before we hwia kai na mo wo mema ana Mustafa Bande ka mo wo mema mo hwe de mo ye wa ya waso weso agon ene obi nan eni hobiem yaro ni nan ni hobiem footballer wo international footballer ni nan ni hobiem na mo bi free send this for ne mo twa mo man suo na eba mo sa we sakwas for we no mo de pa mo ahena na bi be ma wona mo ye pa mo ma mo de mo ja na eba mo make wrong move na mo be hu se bi be hye hawa kumsi de ma mo mane ko obi hawa kumsi o kwato aba wo ho. I'm highly disappointed in Akuffo a ya prosecute o ma ya ja hawa kumsi wona ma abontene na brebra ma ne beba ho na di pepper spray call ya Ablikumanov obi ya ba ma ofa ya pepper spray enko ho na be hu se bibi wo wiase ya tra sa madabia na se ho ye pepis we mo nyina ba ya ate peace council fo nka tachi man staff ni aboni patu akono ya ate hwe ene mo sa we sa Akuffo we mo ba be ka kire NDC fo say Ghana police service Akuffo mo ba deploy wo mo no ye mo hu wo mani se obi a hye ho ahwan kata nanim o mo be sha kata wo mani papa ade so ye be man no we pia be di mema se mo ho be wura wo mu wa wo mu na be da na de chi a wo be yesterday mame ma bedwafo akwaba ene alisa na se me mu akwaba we have a call there. You're looking good. Deputy Commander of the Airwaves.
Without salary.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Without fear or favor. Oh. Then you walk angels in kwa grounds dada. A chance to be life. Everybody have funny and TV. Fantastic. 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 Yeah, big sister. Fantastic. Member of the NDC communication team. Fantastic.
Sean Anan, Commissioner, Customs Division.
I was saying Anan Glover.
Yes, Anan Glover, tough guy. Oh yeah, Juma papa.
My friend Anan Glover.
Yes, Brigadier General Glover, Sean Anan.
We no
say Juma. I say Customs so they miss it. They have to bring a military person to head them because it's a paramilitary organization. So the apprehension, the service must come down. And this man who has come there, I've told you, he has skills for organizational development. We need to we need to restructure the place and reorganize the place so that government can receive in more revenue in the reset agenda. Into a Juma pan or the about and say perishables be a good port or near the yes.
Customs
we're singing into Bogabi.
What's in the DNA they saying?
Brigadier General Glover Ashon Anan. Glover, Ashon, Anan.
Where you gone, right?
Uti any din to am friend no soldier mo. Me person everybody. I'm telling you.
No nonsense.
No be say we block you baby.
I block you baby.
Block you baby. Mugabe. I block you baby. Obajuma. Eti workers no nya but no mo ni nya adwuma. He has come to help government to raise more revenue. And like I've always been saying, Mugabe. Sa perishable see first yan come make jam na say. Ye nya mpreko kwa fa mo. Yes, they have been able to auction it, sell it out to the public, and they have made money. Yes, I can say what I said to our moon to be clear. What they are not banego na moon to be clear. Dabi.
And now what?
Yes. Ashon and Glover, or a tough guy. It is Mugabe, common sense and logical to have such a person. A common sense and logical for such a person to reset the reset agenda of raising revenues for customs, to make customs, to make GRA, yes, to make GRA to be able to, achieve his aim and his revenue target. And the importers and the exporters must support them. Import ni export duties so that section will succeed and the GRA
and the man in charge is
Brigadier General Glover Ashon Anan. The person body guy name. A tough guy, Mugabe. Very tough guy.
I want to see a pet one day near
Mugabe. Every day, Singapore with Donyame, say me catch it. So Japan there, see from now by. Just some few days in Singapore, Mugabe. Let me just say numerous. Olam for Baha Mutokoko. They are coming to have a 43,000 capacity plant to process cocoa. Here in Ghana, me show some of the Bekwa share free zones as the Juma Beba Papa. Oh, Danyamia Siye.
A member of the NDC communication.
Mugabe.
Boss and answer to her.
Mugabe. Then they say,
I
will order that. Until they are coming to Sikamu Bodino. So Papa, or no Edu or no Abeka. Then you have the Singapore Institute of Technology. They are coming to mimic here into the Accra Institute of Technology. No moon to be technical and technological knowledge, to be able to transfer to the highest level as Singapore has done to make his country what is it. 18 chief directors, Mugabe, listen, they are going to Singapore to learn of best practices when it comes to running the public and civil service there in Singapore. You can check out what Lee Kuan Yew did in his country when it comes to the civil and public service. So 18 chief directors are leaving Accra for Singapore for a boot camp to understand what it means. 18 chief directors. Omuko, Singapore, yes, for a boot camp. Then you are talking about the friendship between Nkrumah and Lee Kuan Yew has been rekindled by John Mahama and this new prime minister. Me didn't come into me more. I didn't want to do. Into Chinameye who na ma bebo me. Sasa. Okita Akuma pa. But man did ting because Okuma Okita Akuma pa. Mugabe.
Akuffo Addo no kwaye be me esa na woni.
I do that say it's repetitive, replicative and azar in nature. Me do yabe. Afashi ama 8 years well who. Na say okoye.
Ne dey kwa dey say.
William
Akuffo Addo down kwa.
Corruption in Singapore. Corruption in Singapore. You there? Public servants are paid well. You understand? Politicians are paid well. And in Singapore, there's no housing problem in Singapore. Usisu now be warrior now. Usisu now you're single a year. They have a way to get you into a housing a year. Then you benefit and you graduate. As you work, you save. Then you can go into a 2-bedroom self-contained. I'm worried back 1 man 1 wife. And then when you marry, there are family houses for you to benefit from. So, I mean, there's no malaria in Singapore. You go and check. Go to the Changi hospital. You will never find TB. You cannot even spit in the public. So I'm happy that JM went there. Yes, I'm telling you. So we have to copy from them, from third world to first world. No more Krabiasi, no more Tantanta. Yes, they didn't. They ran to Malaysia. Malaysia sacked them in that union. But when Lee Kuan Yew took over, he decided to look inward and then to rely on his own people to be able to transform the country. Look at the environment. Mugabe go. They named an orchard after John Dramani Mahama. Oh, into Usha. Akwatia na Mahama koye no Japan no ni nyina ni Singapore ni nyina koye no mfaso abaso Ghana for babe nya ho mfaso enya Akwatia keke o enye de ye tu kwa 90 play mu ni akodware wo be ba na hwe mba na ka mum na abada bi. This is progressive. This one, somebody will tell you that it brings food on the table, it creates jobs for the people, it brings happiness to the nation. And for me, for Singapore to open up and have that friendship with Ghana in the coming years, I'm sure we are going to benefit greatly from it. On my education, you go to the education and go and find out. Singaporean women, they are top mathematicians. Because why? At 16 years, you'll be writing your university entrance exams. And they are so focused on developing their women in such a way that you will not find any woman lacking in Singapore. This example, like I said, is a chapter that has opened the friendship between Nkrumah and Lee Kuan Yew in the past. And I believe that John Dramani Mahama, Charlie, you never cease to amaze me. John the drama. John Asa Bebium. John, I wish you well in everything you do.
As a leadership style, different.
Namugabi. Theo, listen, he started very well
because
as
an one-on-one,
yes,
one-on-one, closed doors. With, Antonio Guterres,
the UN Secretary
General,
yeah.
And the one-on-one with Japanese Prime Minister, Ishiba.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
Mugabe, don't be surprised.
How humble the man is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised.
Mahama.
This is how he entered politics as an assemblyman. Then he became MP and minister. Then after becoming minister, he became vice president. Then after becoming vice president, he became president. Then he went home into opposition for 8 years, observing, sitting, reading, researching, and finding out what to do differently. Then he gets the chance to come in. If you see round, he's running like a rocket.
What's your Kobium?
I am Kobium. On person of Bibia, while you in 8 years, no new constitution. Or Tiasia, while be a Kwama NDC party, no, I'm a party who will win the next election hands down. Yankaya Humbomo, Tom, accusing each other. Say, we campaigning, we can Munyayo, Munyai, Mimitia, Minya post. It is a man post this baby. Focus and do your work. And I will hear you man so I'm being catch out say campaign. Continue to do your work diligently na year because it's a reset agenda. And when we do it well for Mahama to pick up to the pitch level, I'm telling you 2028 will be above reproach. Yes, nobody will be able to say anything to us. We'll just go through easily and win the election. Now Gabi, maybe now okay, yes, but you beko Pamono. Bye bye yo. Get through the Araba Sabasaki Kokono. Bye bye yo. Bye bye yo. The call that for no Okofie into Beko Jafo. The Jina no car your Akwatia. The Danfo.
Maybe I don't be contested on national women.
Yeah, Matisa so
yes, so nipo betina de so hwenechiri mafwe manu
Bogabe unim enyumwe ekoma
and afenyo is on na
me see o kon ho wini ba once we be a court wini ba enti mama ni kwa koye chairman of that court no more the assembly wini
so me ti no smaller court ni bi bia
and I make can koye afenyo mark ejuma no we next time
smaller court cry we
very dangerous. It's a lesson for everybody who has appointed into the public service to come and serve the nation. Sheni Subai, look at her attitude, her memes on national television, how she responded to people in national life.
Okay, abusuwa wene ensema ekoso ewo political highway so NPP NHS ya peke intel bi say omo akwakofa omo retired police officers and the omo bera Akwatia NHS omo akokose nioma ehun hia ne ensem bebre abusuwa wene ensema ekoso ebada mase samoje pene kokoti sa ensem we edema aha Ghana Politics Avenue so